Hey folks, as a business owner, I know this is probably your favorite go-to tax reduction strategy. We all know it is the deductibility of your personal car used for business purposes, but this topic comes with a slew of rules the IRS expects you to be following, even though many of us are not following it perfectly to a T. But rule number one in all my tax planning, we need to know the IRS's expectation so we can plan accordingly. Let's hit the big ones in rapid fire succession. First, you can deduct either a mileage rate per business mile or the hard costs of buying and maintaining your car, but not both. Second, if deducting the hard costs of buying and maintaining your car, you can deduct only the percentage of costs that correlate to the percentage of miles driven for business purposes versus the total miles driven. Number three, yep, and that means number three is implied here. The IRS expects a mileage log to be maintained. Good news is there are great smartphone apps built to make this step really easy. My personal favorite is Mileage IQ. For about $5 a month, you can easily track and log your business miles using GPS. Number four, miles to commute from your home to your primary office location is not supposed to be counted. Number five, the IRS has a very limited successful history opining on the cost of your car. So generally speaking, go hog wild on the car of your preference. Given those 5 requirements, let's consider a few planning tips. First, if you are buying a classic commuter vehicle, low in cost and fuel efficient for the lengthy mileage logs, claiming about 59 cents per mile is a much better tax break than claiming the actual costs associated with your inexpensive, efficient car. Or second, if you generally don't rack up a ton of miles but plan to buy a more expensive car, we are going to want to deduct the actual cost of that car instead of the miles. If you are aiming to deduct the costs, a vehicle over 6,000 pounds is generally 100% deductible in the year you buy it, and vehicles less than 6,000 pounds are deducted over a longer period of time. I know you guys well enough. I'm literally talking to each and every one of you on this one. What do we do about the reality that many business owners I end up talking to want to deduct 100% of the cost of a vehicle that is only used minimally for business travel, which again excludes commuting between home and work? My standard answer is exactly what you have come to expect from me. I will remind you of what the IRS would want to see in the event of an audit. They want the mileage logs. Even though there's about a 1% chance you get selected for an audit, just make sure you have something ready to show the IRS. As always, call, text, or email with any questions.